Hi friends, welcome to codewithsugi YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to discuss about static keyword. Okay. So in the previous videos, we have discussed about how to create a static method and how to create a static member, how to access the static members and methods. All those things we have discussed clearly. But today we're going to see some real-time examples for static. Okay, how the static is used in the Java base class. All those things we're going to discuss in this video. If you are new to our channel and if you are not aware of what we have discussed till date, so you don't need to worry. We always used to add all the links in the description. So please go ahead and have a look on the previous videos. We all know the base classes, right? So we can view in the JRE system library. So if you click on this JRE system library, you will get an option java.base. Okay, if you get into this java.base, you can see the java.lang. Okay, I'm going to show you only one class which is having more static members and methods. For that, so if you come down a little bit, there is a class called math. If you click on it, okay, then this math class mainly made for to perform the math operations in an easy way. So basically this math class is having so many support to perform the math operations. Okay, so for example finding a square root, so this kind of operations you can do with the math class. Okay, before we get into this class, I want to show you what are all the methods we have in this class. Okay, for that we have a shortcut, that is if you do Control O, you will get this pan. Okay, so once you got this pan, right, so it will allow you to search. Say for example, if I'm saying sum, okay, if there is any method called sum, then it will show. So I'm going to say like max. There are 4 methods which will help to identify max value. So this is how you can do search here. So in the previous video also we have discussed if the method or if this signature is having yes, then that method is a static method. Okay, so wherever you are seeing s, that method will be a static method. Okay, I'm just going to scroll it to see whether this math class is having only static methods or it's having a non-static method also. Okay, so as I said, this math class having only static methods. Why they made this math class with static method is, say for example in real time, if you want to perform any math operations, if you want to calculate power of a value, or if you want to identify square root of a value, or you have two numbers, if you want to identify which one is maximum, so all those things will be available in this class. Okay, so the reason being to have as a static is, if we have all the methods as static, then in real time whoever want to use this, they directly use the class and they can access these things. So they don't need to create object for this. Okay, because whenever you create object, obviously it will take some memory. So to improve the performance, they made everything with static. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to scroll down a little bit to see the each and every method in this class. So if you see, everything is marked with yes. So that means all the methods whatever we have in this class are static only. There is no non-static method which is available in this math class. So I'm just going little bit down and show you few things here. So see, whatever variable you are having here, everything is marked with the keyword static. Okay, there is no non-static member. The same way, whenever we have a look on the methods whatever we have in this class, everything is a static methods only. So this method will help us for the trigonometry. This is to identify the cos value, this is to identify the tan value, so a sine, so all those things we have. And if you want to understand what is the use of this method, very well you can read this documentation. Okay, so that you can easily understand what is the parameter this method is taking. All those things you can very well verify with this. For the easy understanding, I'm going this square root. Okay, so what they are mentioning, returns the correctly rounded positive square root of a value. So if you specify a double value to this method, it will return a rounded positive square root value. If you want to understand any specific method, then you can go ahead and have a look on this document also. This will help you to understand the method in an easy way. So I think this is what I want to discuss it here. Okay, let's we go and create a class static real-time example. Okay, I'm going to take like this. Obviously we need a main method. So say finish, that's all, we got it right. First I'm going to take math dot square root. So it will expect double value, right? So I'm going to provide a double value like 20.0. If you run this program, we will get the output for the 20. Okay, so say for example I'm going to give the value like 16.0. Okay, now we will get the exact value 4. Okay, so this how you can easily pass your value and you can get the output. Say for example I'm going to use the max to identify the max value of a given two numbers. Math dot max. We have a variable pi, right? So I'm going to use this, and then another one value I'm going to use like 30. Okay, now I'm going to run this program and we will see what is the output we are getting. Okay, so it's returning 30. Okay, because the math is having a different overloaded method. This pi is a double value, right? So that's the reason it's taking as double, and then particular method is called and we are getting the output as expected. So whenever you do mouse over here, you can able to see the content of the method. Okay, fine. Whatever it's showing up at the first, right, it's showing like double, so that is called as return type of that method. Then where the method is available, java.lang, the class is math and method name is max. Then this method is taking two argument, one is a double a and double b. So this how you can easily understand it. Okay, now I'm going to say like int max equal to, so math dot max of 700 comma 800. So now if you do mouse over here, it's taking the integer argument max function. Okay, so this is whatever value you are providing. Okay, it will take the max method based on that value. So this is the use of method overloading. Now if I am trying to print this out, what is the value we have in max? Okay, I'm going to run this program. So we are getting as expected. I'm going to write if max is greater than 500. Okay, then I'm going to take that math dot min. Now I'm going to consider this max. Let's see, consider this like math dot square root of max value. Okay, let's see, put this also in a square root. So that math dot square root of, let's say 400. So this line, what it's going to do, it's going to give the minimum value. Okay, based on the whatever result you're gonna get out of this, comma whatever result you're going to get out of this. Okay, it's gonna compare this two and then it will return the minimum value from that. Now I'm going to sys out. So if you run this, so we are getting 20. Okay, because obviously the square root of 400 is 20. The square root of 800 will be more than the 20. So we are getting the result as expected. So this is how you can easily perform whatever you want to perform. So or whatever math operation you want to perform, you can easily perform using this ready-made methods. Okay. To conclude this, the math class is made up of only a static methods and static members. So if you want to see more about this, please try to go into the math class and try to explore few more things. Okay, if you are not able to explore or if you are having any doubts, please feel free to put your comments in the comment box so that we will have a look and we will try to revert back as soon as possible. Thanks for watching our videos. Please subscribe our channel for more videos like this. Keep supporting us. Thank you.